Yes, welcome to our class for today. For today's class, what we have on the board is physics. And then this question that you have seen is Jupeb 2023-24 section. So now the question says, if three 15 microfarad capacitor are connected in series, the net capacitance is dash. A 5 microfarad, B is 30, C is 45, then D we have 50 microfarad. So let's see whether in this option whether we can get any of them. So now when they say series connection, you need to understand what is series. Remember, series simply means that means that the connection is end to end. So let's take the diagram. Diagram of this and give us something of this pattern. Something like this. No capacitor. Their polarities are always equal. Remember, capacitor, their polarities are always equal polarity. So this is simple circuit, and because there's no voltage source given them, so I'm just from here that means here is 15 microfarad, that is C1 is 15, C2 is 15, then our C3 is also 15, because from the equation, here is C3, here is capacitor 3, here is capacitor 2, here is capacitor 1. So now from the equation, there is no voltage in the equation, so that means the terminal must join together. So they say in series, this is series connection, this is a series connection. So a formula for series connection in terms of capacitor is given as 1 all over CT. CT simply means total capacitance, that is effective capacitance. But first and foremost, this capacitor that you are seeing here, the function of the capacitor is to store electric charge in a circuit. For example, now this circuit now, the function of this man here, this capacitor that you are seeing here, is for this man to store charge in this circuit. And then for this capacitance, you have to find the effective capacitance, that is net capacitance. At the same time, what is capacitance? You need to know that capacitance, capital C, is given as ratio of what? Charge per unit voltage. That is definition for capacitance. Capacitance and capacitor, they are different things. Capacitance, ratio of charge per unit voltage. While capacitor is a device that acts in a circuit to store charge. So now, let's take the solution. We have 1 over CT, that is 1 over CT, that is total capacitance. Is equal to be 1 all over C1 plus 1 all over C2 plus 1 all over C3, because what we have here is 3 capacitors. So at this point, I answer that 1 all over CT is giving me 1 all over 15 plus 1 all over 15 plus 1 all over 15. My baby, looking at this, our LCM, since everything is 15, that means LCM is 15. I can say that LCM equals 15, because what we have at the denominator is 15. So I will say 1 over CT will give us this is 15. Our LCM is 15. If I say 15, 15 divided by 15 will give us 1. 1 times 1, we are having 1 here. Plus 15 divided by 15 is 1. 1 times 1 is still 1. Plus 15 divided by 15 is 1. My people, 1 times 1 is 1. So at this point now, it's giving us, this is 3. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is giving us 3 over 15. My people, we are having that 1 all over CT equals to what? 3 over 15. And if I want to find, we are looking for this guy, we are not looking for 1 over CT, we are looking for CT only. So I must multiply. If I do that, I want to make this one subject formula. So that means this guy is going to this guy. I can say that will be 3 CT is giving me 15 times 1. 15 times 1 is 15. So invariably, I can can make my CT subject format. And that means CT equals to 15 all over 10. My people, 15 over 10. CT is given us 3 cancel 15 is 5 because we know that multiplication time table, remember 5 times 3 is what? 15. That means invariably 15 divided by 3 will give us 5 microfarad. That is the units. If you forget the units, my people, your answer is very wrong if you forget your units. So let's check in the option what we have. Okay, that means this is the option because already we have 5 microfarad as A. A is the correct option. Follow up for more questions. Remember, I'm still your instructor. Stay informed so that in our next class, we can check more questions. At this point now, what we are looking at is series connection. So in our next class, we'll check on parallel connection and also series parallel combination. Thank you very much. Stay informed for our next class.